Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to review electro muscle stimulation training or EMS training. EMS training has been very trending in fitness industry all over the world. Here in Dubai, many gyms have incorporated EMS training in their gyms. At the same time, there are also dedicated places where you can go and get EMS training done. Is it good? Is it bad? What is in it for us? I really wanted to know what's the fuss around. That's why I decided to actually go and take a trial session and really understand what is this EMS training, if it is good, how good it is, if it is bad, why it is bad. Let's get started. To understand how EMS training works, we need to understand how your own body works. So if you want to, let's say for example, lift some weight with your hand, your brain gives a signal to the muscle, let's say in this case bicep muscle, that something heavy is there and you need to contract to lift that particular weight. In EMS training, what happens is basically the brain is bypassed. So all these signals are directly given to the muscle using a machine, using some electrical pads which are actually placed on different muscles all over your body. What happens because of this is, without knowing what kind of activity you're doing, your muscles are getting contracted and you're doing much more work as compared to what you think you are. So this is why they say that it's the fastest and it's a very strong workout to do. Many athletes, including even Usain Bolt and Roger Federer and many other athletes as well, they use EMS training to improve their stamina and strength. So first, let's see what are the pros or what are the advantages of EMS training. It's a proven technology. So EMS training initially was developed as a physiotherapy tool. It was developed for strengthening of the muscles when that person is unable to move. So it is very much proven technology. It is safe generally, and of course it is also effective in strengthening the muscle. It is time saving. A typical EMS training session ranges from 15 to 20 minutes, and a 20-minute session is expected to give you the benefits of 6 hours in the gym. So mostly people do 1 session a week or 2 sessions a week, and that's their workout for the week. So it is definitely time saving for people who are unable to include workout in their schedule because of heavy workload, because they have a lot of long working hours. They can probably try EMS training. It's a shortest way, I would say, and it is also a lazy way to include some workout in your schedule. EMS gives maximum muscle contraction. What this means is basically you can get maximum out of many of the muscles at the same time. The pads will be located at all your major muscle groups and they all will be working at the same time. So unlike when I'm doing a bicep curl, I'm only working on the bicep. In EMS training, I will be working on the entire body, not entire but almost entire body, and maximum muscle contraction can be achieved. EMS can minimize the muscle wastage and it can also be helpful in case of muscle atrophy. Muscle atrophy is basically weakening of unused muscles. So if you are using one set of muscles consistently and you're not using some muscles as much as that, then those muscles which are used get stronger and the unused ones get weaker and weaker day by day. So in this case, since it is external stimulation, those unused muscles also get stimulated and can get stronger, and it can reduce the muscle atrophy. This is specifically also useful for people with injuries. So if you have knee injury, back injury, then going in for EMS training can help you to strengthen the muscles around that particular joint or bone, and it can again help you to recover the injuries faster. EMS is safe on your joints. This is again very important point, because whenever you work out, there are also the joints get the workout, and which is not really targeted. The targeted part is the muscle in your body, not the joint, and because of that the joints are always at a high risk of injuries. In EMS training, we are directly talking to the muscle only, so the joints remain safe during this workout. Relieves back and knee injury for many people. There was a study done for 250 people, and about 30 to 40% of the people reported back saying that their back pain and knee pain has reduced after using EMS training. Again, because of the same reason that the joints are kept safe while the muscles are working out. Now, these were the advantages. Are there any disadvantages? Are there any side effects? Are there any reasons why one should not do EMS training? Let's check it out. First one is the cost. The cost of EMS training is a little higher as compared to your normal workout techniques. Of course, EMS training is going to be a little higher. Here in Dubai, one session can cost you anything between 80 dirhams to 200 dirhams plus, depending on what kind of package you go for or which brand you're going to. So again, all over the world, this is going to be a different cost, but it is definitely higher as compared to a traditional workout. There'll be a need of personal trainer at all the time. So when you go for EMS training, there'll be a person there who will keep on changing, playing with the knobs over there on the screen. And that person, the personal trainer, is very important part of your session, because it is very important to know how to do this training safely within proper limits, still increasing that intensity when it is required, which is properly known by these personal trainers. So a certified EMS certified personal trainer is required at all the time. You cannot do this at home on your own. There are no clear signs of cardiovascular strength and flexibility improvement. This is very important, that you cannot remove everything from your workout schedule and just add EMS, because your cardiovascular strength, your flexibility, this is also important. And EMS training is not proven to do anything great improvement from those aspects. So adding it to your schedule makes sense, but removing everything and going for EMS doesn't. Again, the calorie burn is a little controversial, because they claim to make you burn about 500 to 800 calories in a session of 20 minutes, which seems a little exorbitant for me, because even if it's a heavy weightlifting workout for 20 minutes, you will be burning about 140 to 200 calories, depending on your body weight, of course, in 20 minutes. Not more than that. So 500 to 800 looks a little exorbitant figure. However, you will definitely get that after burn. So even after your 20 minutes is over, during the following few days, you will feel the burn, and you might again end up burning a little extra calories. But in 20 minutes, 800 is a little exorbitant. And yes, there are contraindications. If you have any electronic devices implanted in your body, EMS training is not for you. So don't watch this video further also. If you have any electronic devices like pacemaker, for example, in your body, because of course the electronic impulses of the machine and the device are going to interfere with each other and do wrong stuff. I'm going to share my own experience when I went for EMS training for the first time. I went for a trial session with my friend Lata. I was expected to wear a tight cotton bodysuit. There were electric pads and jacket which was sanitized and then made damp with water. Now, water will help the current to pass through my clothes, as it is a good conductor of electricity. The jacket and pads were then tied onto my body tightly. At this point, I started imagining myself as Lara Croft. And then it was time for us to do regular moves which were made extremely difficult due to the stimulation. Initially there was a tingling kind of sensation, and then trainer started increasing the intensity and things got real. My brain was kind of confused. A couple of cages in my hand felt impossible to lift, but slowly I got a hang of it. Fortunately, I had my sweat buddy Lata with me during this torture. By the way, she is a pro in this form of training. It was an intense but fun, and most importantly, yes, it was short. After the 20-minute session, I felt pretty fresh. There was no fatigue or no tiredness of any sort. But yes, after a couple of days, I started getting that muscle pain. That really made me remember that yes, I did some great workout just 2 days back, with all the muscles in my body. So this is a muscle pain which is a good pain, which is called a delayed muscle pain, and it is a sign that your muscles have worked or they are improving by strength and quality. So that muscle pain was there, so looks like, yeah, it did work. But to really undergo a great change and see some noticeable results of whatever they claim fat loss, they claim inch loss, they claim the strengthening of the muscle, increased strength. So to see all these results, really one has to do EMS training for at least a couple of months. Do you want me to undergo these couple of months and maybe come back to you with the results in my next video? Let me know in the comment box down below. I don't mind to really try this out as an experiment on my body. What are your thoughts on EMS training in general? Let me know that as well. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay strong. See you next time.